Now, a different feel heading into the summer restaurant week in the region.
Yeah, some data shows that restaurant reservations are down in the district in these recent days.
We find DC News Now's Randy Bass in Woodley Park with more from restaurants and organizations reacting to the dramatic dip. Randy.
Yes, that drop in reservations comes on the heels of a lot of pretty big changes here in the district, some on social media trying to connect the drop to the recent Trump executive order regarding federal law enforcement in the district. But people in the industry we talked to tell us August is a notoriously slow time in the business, and there could be a number of factors at play here. Heading into summer restaurant week, data from restaurant reservation service Open Table shows the number of people reserving tables in the district this past week has dropped between 16 and 31% compared to this same time last year. The previous week's stats, the same or higher than that of last year. The Restaurant Association of Metropolitan Washington says there are a number of things that could be contributing here.
We do see a drop in reservations in August, which is why we host Restaurant Week in the middle of August. So there are a number of variables. Now, there's this added layer here over the past week with the Trump effect, and we can't be oblivious and not recognize it.
Local restaurants responding too.
It's a very good time to just be present in your communities and to show up.
Daniel Kramer is a managing partner at Duke's Grocery, Duke's Counter, and Gogi Yogi.
Specifically, the restaurant community in Washington, D.C. has proved time and time again that it is the backbone of communities, that it is stronger than people think it is.
The drop in reservations not necessarily caused by the recent changes in the district, but it could have an impact on consumer behavior. Kramer says D.C. restaurants are used to changing and adapting.
In the past, COVID was something that was beyond our control. We got through that. Government shutdowns happened. We got through that. So when these kind of disruptive events, whatever they are and however long they last, we will get through them.
Restaurant Week is officially underway as of today and goes through Sunday the 24th. Restaurant Association of Metropolitan Washington tells us more than 300 restaurants are participating if you want to take advantage of some of those unreserved tables. In Northwest, I'm Randy Bass, DC News Now.